You are listening to the audio production of Great Leaders Live Like Drug Addicts, How to Lead Like Your Life Depends on It by Michael Brody-Waite, published by Forefront Books. This book is read by the author, me, Michael Brody-Waite. Dedication. To my higher power who I choose to call God, I don't know why you guided me to leave you out of this text, but I believe you are still on every page. To my fellow human beings, the labels of leader and addict have historically been reserved for a certain subset of our society. I wrote this book so that you can see how both of these separate concepts intersect inside of you, and more importantly, why this gives you the power to change the world. To my fellow addicts in any form, those of us in recovery are the ones who give me the most strength, but it is those of us who are still out there that give me the most hope. Introduction. Nobody ever looks at a drug addict and says, "Man, that guy really has it all together. I wish I could be more like him." You've probably never heard a high-powered CEO or business training guru hold up a drug addict as an example of quality leadership. So what gives with the title of this book? Why on earth would I title my very first book, Great Leaders Live Like Drug Addicts? As you'll find out, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to drug addicts. I spent years of my life pumping as much poison into my system as I could. I was an unemployable, homeless, thieving, lying drug addict. How's that for authenticity? But you'll also learn that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to great leaders. I've been clean for 17 years, and in that time, I've been a leader in retail, corporate America, startups, nonprofits, and as an entrepreneur. I'm an award-winning, 3-time CEO, and I've taken a startup from nothing to 20,000% growth and a subsequent 8-figure acquisition by a publicly traded company. I've been at the very bottom, and I've spent time at the top. I've sat with drug addicts in more than 2,000 12-step meetings, and I've sat with billionaire business people around mahogany conference tables. And in that time, with both these groups, and this is where I get controversial, I've learned that the same thing drug addicts do that makes them outcasts from society are what leaders do in their effort to become quote-unquote great. Living in addiction. Growing up, I learned that being an addict was a terrible thing, that there was a deep stigma associated with addiction. So, when I became an addict, I was ashamed. I did everything I could to hide that part of me from the world. Drug addicts who are using are in what we call active addiction.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?